Hey, this is Tate Taylor, director of Ma.
Not today. Not today. Come on, sweetie.
This is the scene where most teenagers will remember that moment where they tried to get an adult to buy them alcohol. We see here that Octavia's in some kind of scrubs with a three-legged dog.
Excuse me?
Which is a little bit of foreshadowing, a maimed beast. And this is when Maggie meets Sue Ann for the first time. Sheer chance.
You want to spend the night in jail? Does that sound fun to you?
But just by chance, she sees the writing on this van the kids are driving, Hawkins Security. And we later figure out, throughout the course of the movie, the name Hawkins awoke something in Sue Ann. Something that's been asleep for a very, very long time. And she puts it together, and there's a hint that maybe this kid could possibly be a link to her past. So she's intrigued.
I wouldn't be able to live with myself if you got into an accident.
Oh, well, I'm driving and I don't drink. We were just gonna go to the rock pile for a little bit. I promise.
I know where that is. Shoot. We used to hang out there all the time when I was a kid.
So she decides that, okay, I'm going to buy alcohol for these kids and just keep seeing what's happening. If this is what I think it is, I want in.
Hell. Hold this dog. Yes.
So it's like a monster that's been asleep, and this is the moment that it's woken up. And in many ways, I like to think if Carrie, in the movie Carrie, had not burned everybody alive and she had somehow repressed her trauma and gone on to live, what would have happened if later in life that trauma resurfaced?
Okay. They didn't have whatever Fireball is, so I got Aftershock. Man said it's the same thing. This never happened, okay?
Thanks again for doing
I really wanted to pump up the nostalgia, the innocence, those crazy summers when kids had nothing to do. It just feels innocent. And as a director, and knowing how loved Octavia is as an actor, I wanted it to be fun. I wanted the audience to feel like they were those kids and they were pulling wool over her eyes and they were getting away with something.
Hey!
Oh my gosh!
You changed. I'm not some thug.
It's the genre. Well, I wanted to have fun with it and a wink and a nod to the movies of the past that we all love.